Hello there, celestial beings, the soul loves that are here to be the radiant ones. How are you? So I'm going to go into I decided for this week. I kept looking at it. The big highlight of the week is the full moon. So I'm combining the week ahead with the full moon energies that's coming up on the 30th and doing one thing for the week with that. We also have some other influences this week that I've already done a Uranus went I've already done a video. Uranus went into retrograde, so I did one on that. You can go back and look at that. I've done the Mercury in retrograde. It's actually a part 1 and part 2, where you can listen to how it affects your individual sign, and I did my Mars one and I forgot to upload it. So I got to do that when I get finished with this. So that's what's going on this week. So now you know what's going to be happening in this. I'm going to go into the highlights of the week, what all the energies are, what's coming up with this, how you can utilize this full moon energy and what the energy is. So I'm Kimberly Crow and I am a Western astrologist using whole sign system for your energy forecast, and we're going to go into this of all the how you can use this energy for the week and what it can do for you, because I don't believe the planets rule us. I believe that the planets are celestial beings, just like Earth is celestial being, and they bring energies to humanity to help us go into evolutionary states, and that if we tap into that energy with our alchemy, that we can use this energy for our highest and best good for all concerned. Okay, so here we go. So yes, we started out this week with Uranus in retrograde, and Uranus is the rebel. It is fly your freak flag energy. It goes against authority figures, and now it's going internal. So you're going to be doing some internal dialogue with that, and what that reflection is, and what is the value of it. What are your values, and what are your moral codes, and where are what's happening with you, and how you feel about the so-called outside authority. So you're going to have some reflection that's going to come up with that during this time period. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay. So from the 28th to the 3rd is what I'm going to go through. And the 28th is when Uranus went into retrograde. So as the planets perform their celestial ballet this week, it's more, honestly, well, it is kind of like a ballet with a break dance thrown in there and maybe a rave party all at the same time. Okay, so we're in this dynamic week of energy coming up, transformation, enlightenment opportunities as we embark on this cosmic adventure to explore these highlights that await us, and the opportunities are there that are there for us during this time period. So with Uranus retrograde in Taurus, which is an earth sign, as the cosmic rebel begins this retrograde time period. It's been in Taurus for a while, and it's going to be in Taurus for a little while. So it's setting a stage of a period of transformation, change, transformative change on planet Earth and in humanity's consciousness. And it's going to last for 5 months. So like I said, you can go and watch that and dive into that and see what that's really going to be doing for you. It's going to call you to question societal norms and refine your personal values amidst this world that's obsessed with materialism. And yeah, you're gonna be reflecting a lot on that, and what do you really value, and what's your path, and where are you going to be going forward with this, and what is this energy for you as you embody this energy. So the super blue moon comes up on August the 30th, 31st, depending on where it is that you live. So this is a cosmic energy that, because it's a super moon, because it's close to the earth, it's a blue moon, whether it's actually will be blue or not, because it's the second full moon in 1 month. Okay, we started the month on a full moon. So this full moon is going to reflect back to the new moon that Pisces was in back in February-ish, January, February, something like that. January, probably January, February. What were the intentions you set during that time period? Look back. Where are you at now? What do you want to reevaluate? What do you want to what do you want to release? What no longer serves you with those manifestations? And what are you ready to release as you have this rare super blue moon energy gracing your skies? So it's going to be captivating if your skies are clear, and what you'll actually even be able to witness during this time period. So this energy that's going to be prevailing in the collective is going to be like a spiritual expansion energy of reawakening. It's about reimagining the energy. So this moon's going to align with the stern Taurus, and you may feel like you're in a tug of war with this energy, because the Pisces being the spiritual. Hey, this I got a cat and a dog in a tug of war right now. Being this expansion energy, and the Saturn being structures and wanting to hold you in the structure, but then you need the structure to be able to bring the formless into form. So you may feel like that you're in a tug of war. Your inner child may come up in the parts of that want to integrate. And where did you feel like that you were, in the tug of war as a child, and what did you not have a grip on? And then the energy of where you're at with it now, and how has that burdened you? How has it pulled you down? And what is of where's the wisdom that you have acquired in this time period that you can bring into this? So we're going to have that energy that's coming up, this to embrace the sentimental, the self-expression, and you're going to be forging ahead in this newfound authority and emotional renewal if you do the releases, and then you move into the next part of where the universe is handing you the codes, the keys to the universe. So this is a great time to be asking for that. Ask for it to come in your dream times. Oh, I have got so much stuff to share with you all, how much stuff has come into me. I got all kinds of downloads yesterday to be the gift that you are here on this planet. And today I did a journey that I went directly in, and it's like Venus opened up the doors for me as I walked in, and it was just amazing. So I have been in this 40-day process myself during this time period of going through this integration, and then what I'm going to be bringing out, when I come out, because we've got all of this retrogrades right now. And so speaking of retrogrades, we've got Venus is, you're going to feel like you may have that tug of war, may be like chores need to be done, but I just want to go sit and meditate somewhere. I just want to bring in the next, but it's still time to chop wood, but I'm ready to adventure, and I'm ready to dive into the shadow and to bring this energy into retrogrades that we've got going on. Venus will be going direct on the 3rd. She has been in retrograde in Mars. Now, she'll still be in Mars for a little while, but she's coming out of her retrograde period that she's been in. So this last 40 days with her, what did you do with that energy during that time period? Did you journey with her? Did you walk with her? Did you take the time of the opportunities, and what has she brought to you through your own beauty and the reflection of that you're taking out into the world? Because as that curtain falls to that retrograde, then that energy is going to be coming up in us, that, this, what she's wanting to usher in, and what the revitalization is, the renewal of the energy. So there could be a new perspective that comes up with that you'll be ready to take that out and hand that to others, as because you have walked through the tunnel into the light and what this energy was. So Venus is merging from this retrograde, from this slumber, and this energy worth her still being graced, Leo, the self-assurance energy. She is in the know with this energy, and it's time for her to shine this energy and take this out into your creativity and the boldness as you embrace your true self. So that's how we end the week. Okay. And so what else with those? I brought up, we all the Mercury retrograde. We've got that cosmic shift going on during this time period with that Mercury and Mercury Cryon, Venus, Jupiter's getting ready to go into retrograde. Somewhere in here, there's like 7 planets in retrograde because we're in retrograde season. Okay. So it's a unique time, and a unique tapestry is being woven during this time period as we move through these initiations, because that's what all this is about. All this is all about initiations. And then we've got the accumulations of the energies, and then we're being graced with this energy of the full moon. And what that's going to bring to us, the illumination. It will bring illumination. Things that have been in the dark, things that have been in the underworld, are going to, they can't hide. It's like the light's going to be coming out, and they won't be able, that won't be able to hide. So you won't be able to hide your shadow. It's like you're going to be in this bright new horizon, that you're going to bring all of that downloads that you had during that time period and take that out into this energy, because we're in Virgo, people, and Virgo is all about how you're going to take this and use this practical information. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to be the alchemist, and how are you going to use this energy? And then it's still in the inner reflection of Mercury being in retrograde in its home sign. Okay, so with that, with that opposition energy going on, you'll be between the Saturn and the Saturn in Pisces, okay, and the new moon, the full moon expansion. So that's where you're going to feel that tug of war energy going back and forth, and you're going to have to get focused on what it is that you're aligning to, and what it is that you're truly bringing in, and not bring it in. It's time to ground it in. It's time to ground this energy in. So reflections on this energy, and how you could utilize this as like a basically ritual for yourself. It's a ritual of reflection. So you're going to align with the energy of the blue moon and with the Mercury retrograde, and you can also call in Venus. And you could also call in Cryon, because he's retrograde right now too. They're all sitting up there together. They've all went in, and they're inside in your inner committee room talking this up and seeing what do we have. So in these energy is this portal, this gateway that you can use this energy during this time period. So you're going to, consider incorporating this in, that you connect to each one of them. So you're going to focus. This is what you could do. You're invited by the celestial beings to focus on releasing emotions and tapping into your intuition, finding the balance. And so you can do that through journaling, meditation, and spending time in nature that can bring benefit to you during this time period, as you reflect on your emotions and your intuitive insight, and pay attention to your dreams, that they may be holding messages to you. And you can always ask, what is the next step? That's all you have to know. What's the next step? And the energy will be brought to you. You will get the answer. So the questions for your, how can you balance your expectations while holding space for emotional release? That's your inner inquiry that you can ask your inner self, your inner committee room, to show you these energies. Okay, number 2, what emotions have you been holding on to that that need to be released? Not that you want to release, or you think that need to be released, but what does need to be released? Connect to the emotional energy and let that go. It's in your pain field, okay? How can you tap into your, number 3, how can you tap into your intuition and pay attention to the messages from your subconscious? If you don't know how to do that, then ask, and then pay attention to what symbols and signs come to you. Is it the dog barking? Was that a message to you? Was a feather fall in front of you? Is it a flower? Is it a color? Are you in your car and you see somebody's, bumper sticker or their license plate that you're supposed to pay attention to this? That is your celestial self, your higher self, your inner self, all working together to bring this evolutionary energy to you. Okay. So embrace this transformation, embrace the transformative energy of this with the Pisces, Virgo, with Mercury, all of these players it's in here with Libra, what she's doing. Mars went into Libra in the energy of that, the action that it's bringing in. Connect to each one of those players and see what the grace is that they have to you. What's the insight that they can bring to you? So you can, and remember during this whole time to be kind to yourself, and that is the biggest thing. That's the biggest breakthrough on this earth, is to be kind to yourself and to accept yourself. That's what you're here to do. Embrace the opportunities of growth and transformation. Okay, so let's do some affirmations. I've got 4, I think. So the affirmations that you could use with this full moon are, and I'm going to go through each sign. I will be going through each sign, and these are the affirmations that you could use. Okay. I embrace and release renewal. Allow this affirmation to guide you in releasing any emotional baggage or old patterns that no longer serve your higher self. By acknowledging the power of release, you open yourself up to new beginnings. Breathe that energy in, renewed emotional clarity. Feel what that feels like to open the door up to that. Okay. Now, number 2, I trust the wisdom of my intuition. Yeah, that's big. Do you feel that energy in your heart? As it connects to your mind? The full moon in Pisces is deeply intuitive and spiritual, charged. Okay. So use this affirmation to affirm your trust in your inner wisdom. Believe in your gut feelings and listen closely to the messages of your that your intuition is sending you. Of your intuition, listen to it. Listen. Okay. Number 3, open to healing emotional transformation. Are open to the healing of emotional transformation. The Pisces energy is deeply connected to emotional healing. And by affirming this, it's going to open you up to the healing, to open to receive. You're inviting the transformative energies to flow through you. This affirmation can help you let go of pain and embrace your emotional growth and well being. You can call in your moon for that, wherever your own moon is. You could call that in because that's your emotional IQ. So you could use that for support too. Call in your allies that's in your own chart. Okay. Number 4, embrace divine flow and surrender. Pisces is associated with the element of water and willingness to surrender to the flow of life. By affirming your openness to surrender, you invite the sense of peace and alignment with the universe's natural rhythm, and you align to that. And so then you're in sync, you're in bio flow with the universe, with yourself, with your higher consciousness, with your super consciousness. And it helps embody that as you bring in from the formless into form. Okay, so the power of affirmations, it lies within that, really being centered and anchoring that energy in. So by saying these with intention and conviction, you're allowing the energy to uplift and empower you. You're using those words to bring in that higher frequency of energy as you navigate into the full moon energy. Okay, so let's move on to all signs. All of our allies are here to support us, and it's bringing this, it's opening their hand to us as we come into this dance with the sky. So, okay. I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer using whole sign systems for this energy forecast. Listen up to your rising sign. That's what time you were born. You have to know your birth time to know your rising sign. You can go in and do inner inquiry if you don't know that. You can figure it out. Okay. And there are people that do those charts. That is who you are internally. And with all these retrogrades going on, it's the truth of who you are that way. So listen up to that energy, because that's what you came here to embody. Your sun sign is your birthday. That's what you show out to the world, and that's what the world reflects back to you. And your moon sign is your emotional IQ. It's your mood. It's the mood of the energy and the mood of relationships, and how the rest of humanity affects your moon. And it also can be your mother in your chart, and the sun can be your father or authority figures like that in your chart. Okay, so here we go. Aries is first. Aries, this week and this full moon energy, it's telling you to embrace a slower pace. With Venus direct motion happening on the 3rd, it's going to bring a sense of clarity for you, and urging you to listen to your intuition. This week's flavor of simple moments, that's what's there to like savor those in, of the simple moments. The Pisces supermoon is going to encourage investment in relationships, and to treat your loved ones pampered, and to pamper yourself. It's a time for your independent soul searching and recognizing about the physical importance of rest, and that the full moon encourages you to retreat, to recharge your imagination batteries, and shift your focus towards activities that don't require much physical activity, like journaling, daydreaming. It's essential to embrace self-care, self-discovery, and to find unique ways to integrate the reflection into your life, and to let your mind, body, and spirit relax. Aries, your focus during this time should be about finding balance between your personal and your professional life. The full moon energy will encourage you to reflect on your career goals. And that could be your spiritual goals. It could be like your big mission. To me, my career is the big mission. It's like, what is it that I'm here for? So, see, I think everybody thinks that way, and maybe they don't. And your personal ambitions. See, to me, those aren't separated from each other. There may be some tension between your personal and your professional responsibilities, or how you're carrying that load. So it's important to find a healthy balance during this time period for you. So Aries, your key takeaway with this energy is to reflect on career and personal goals, to find healthy balance between your responsibilities, and that it's a good time to reevaluate your ambitions, make necessary adjustments to achieve harmonious balance in your life, in yourself, to embrace the change, and to leave behind the materialistic mindset as Uranus retrograde unfolds this energy for you and the new insights that it has for you. Okay, Aries, good luck with all of that. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, Taurus, you're finding comfort and stability. So with this, Uranus is in your sign, and with it being in retrograde, I was to say extrograde, it being in retrograde, it aids you to adjust on a new lifestyle. While the Pisces supermoon encourages you to have shared moments with loved ones. So the work tensions will ease for you, allowing you to focus on these connections. As Venus goes direct, you're ready to emerge in confidence and renewal. So this Pisces full moon will spotlight your friendships and your community. It's a fortunate time for networking and creating optimistic connections that offer long-term support and um, comrades to you on this journey. So embrace a clear direction that allows everyone's truth come to the light, leading to a deeper understanding of your interconnected experiences. Ask yourself if you've had to compromise too much or not to get enough for yourself or for others, to be more aware of people's true intentions. This period will be about expanding your horizons and embracing your new experiences. The full moon will encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and explore new opportunities. It's a good time to focus on your personal growth and development and to broaden your perspective on life. So, dear Taurus, your takeaway with this energy is embrace the new experiences and opportunities for personal growth. Step out of your comfort zone and broaden your perspective. It's a good time to focus on your personal development and expand your horizons. Okay, Gemini, communication struggles persist for you. Gemini, navigating this Mercury's retrograde has been a challenge. It's of your how are you valuing your peace, and it's being challenged for you. The Pisces supermoon calls for self-care and introspective energy. So the Venus's direct motion on September the 3rd enhances relationship dynamics for you. So embrace flexibility and await for clarity amidst this Mercury retrograde backward journey. Okay. The full moon in Pisces will illuminate your career, your public image, and it's time to assess your career path and envision your future and shed some limiting beliefs that's been holding you back. Initiate discussions about promotions, seek raises, or explore fresh new job opportunities. Okay? Focus on pursuing your own shining path and reevaluating your career direction. Ask yourself if your public image aligns with your self image. During this time period, you will be encouraged to focus on your relationships and connections with others. The full moon energy will illuminate any imbalances or issues in your relationships that need to be addressed. It's a good time to have open and honest conversations with others and strengthen your connection. Gemini, your takeaway is focus on your relationships and address any imbalance or issues. Have open and honest communication, conversations with others. Strengthen your connection. And I'm hearing listen. It's like don't just be talking, actually have a conversation, not a dialogue, a conversation. Okay, it's a good time to reflect on your relationships and make necessary adjustments to improve them. Dear Cancers, explore the depths of your emotions, Cancers. This Pisces supermoon resonates with this Saturn energy of structure, urging honest expression, while Venus is going direct motion, brings relief to relationships, and the Mercury retrograde affects your career and take time to reflect and redefine your professional path. The full moon encourages you to broaden your perspectives, step out of your comfort zone. This is time for embracing new experiences, venturing beyond this so-called comfort zone that you've created, and take your gained wisdom, inform experiences from that. Embrace the patience of the journey, in the journey, what patience can bring you. Cancer, this period is going to be about balancing your personal and professional life. The full moon will illuminate your career and your public life, encouraging you to assess whether you are meeting your own needs as well as the expectations of others. It's a good time to reevaluate your career goals and personal ambitions, to find balance between your own needs and the demands of your career. So, Cancer, your takeaway with this energy is focus on balancing your personal and professional life. Reevaluate your career goals and your personal ambitions. Find balance between your own needs and the demands of your career. It's time to assess whether you are meeting your own needs as well as the expectations of others and that others have on you. Let it go, Cancer, and let the energy come to you. Okay, dear Leo. Oh, you've had so much going on with you, Leo. Oh, feelings all around and about you. So let go of the past and embrace your transformation. The Pisces supermoon confronts you with old dramas, but the Saturn guides you towards self expression, and the Venus direct motion on the third will renew your confidence and embrace change and step into prosperous new ways. If you've been self-doubting yourself during this Venus retrograde with your values. Okay. The full moon's going to be emotional roller coaster for you, illuminating energy around shared experiences, intimacy, and transformation. It might be a time to offer a better opportunity um, to support your loved ones and to establish healthy boundaries to avoid negativity. Additionally, on the 30th, the Pisces full moon is going to shed light on boundaries and financial responsibilities. So embrace any changes as they might be blessings in disguise. So, Leo, your takeaway is letting go of letting go is necessary for spiritual growth, and it will likely bring up transformative conversations. Assess the support you give and receive, establish healthy boundaries, and address the hidden shadows that develop deeper into the relationships. Virgo, ease into a smoother week. The Mercury retrograde impact lessens as you redefine your future. The Uranus retrograde encourages unique approaches to challenges. The Pisces supermoon emphasizes your bonds with others. As Venus goes direct, authentic relationships and self-discovery take center stage. This Pisces full moon could unfold romantic relationships or partnerships for you. While logic is your forte, it's time to remain open-minded and trust the dynamics that you've cultivated. Additionally, this full moon is about evaluating arguments, inspecting your personal and professional relationships. Okay? Your takeaway with this energy is make time for romance, and even if it's romancing yourself and being intimate with you as a part of your self-care. Evaluate partnerships, revisit boundaries, and assess whether your connections align to your needs. Approach situations and with vulnerability and empathy to achieve peace in relationships and partnerships. There you go. Okay, Libra, Libra. Make room for individuality, Libra. This Venus retrograde insights guide you to harness money's potential. Money is God too. Money is it is God. It's not separated from it. And when you accept that as energy and that it's here to create with. Okay. So this unstable home situation, if you've had any of that, you will find some balance as you create new traditions for yourself. The Pisces supermoon resonates with Saturn, urging this emotional expression and to embrace your quirks and embrace the freedom that you desire. The full moon is about boundaries, and it's going to be making some time for yourself and some spiritual maintenance and wellness. You might need to rework your daily routines for efficiency. Additionally, the full moon on August the 30th will prompt you to make changes supporting your ultimate dreams and ideas. Okay, Libra, the takeaway from this energy for you is focus on your daily life, work, and health. Let go of any counterproductive elements. Introduce positive experiences into your world, into your mind. Be your own virtual AI. Avoid indulging in bad habits. Find balance in physical and well being. Okay. Embrace flexibility in your daily life. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Navigate life's the energy for the week for you and for this super full moon is navigate life's challenges. Scorpio, the Venus retrograde wisdom adds financial stability for you. Pisces supermoon invites you to an introspective and to a closure, letting go. Uranus retrograde tests your patience to stay flexible. And the Venus direct motion renews your confidence. So embrace the change, embrace the new lifestyle. This is a time for you to unleash your creativity and passion. The full moon will encourage you to tap into your creative side and indulge in activities that bring you pleasure, whether it's a romantic affair or a creative project. It's all about prioritizing what makes you feel inspired and fulfilled. Scorpio, this Pisces full moon will boost your imagination, making it a great time to visualize indulging in life's pleasures. A turning point in this energy for you or a creative project may be reached during this time period. Additionally, this full moon will highlight your creativity and your enjoyment. Okay, so your takeaways with this energy, Scorpio, is take a deep leap of faith in your passions and remember that your muses can evolve you. Reflect on your hobbies, your love life, and weave the joys into the fabric of your life. Prioritize pleasure and self fulfillment to achieve authentic enjoyment. Unleash your creativity and passion. Indulge in activities that bring you pleasure with inspiration. It's time for self fulfillment and authentic enjoyment. So prioritize that and that what lights up your heart. That light it up, Scorpio, light it up. Even if it is down in your dark little cave, light it up. Okay. Hey, Sagittarius. Embrace the journey, Sag. Venus's direct motion's gonna bolster your self-assurance. The Pisces supermoon invokes reflection and self-expression for you. The Uranus retrograde encourages flexibility amidst the challenges. Embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. The full moon illuminates your home and your family life. as you feel your free spirit that you are, it's essential to address any avoidance tendencies that reflect on what provides unique support and comfort. Revisit unfulfilled desires and past wounds and focus on making your home a sanctuary. Reflect on your emotional landscape, embrace the present, and cultivate gratitude for the small things. Focus during this time period for you will be on your home and family life. Okay, I already said that. Okay, so the full moon will shine light on your personal space, encouraging you to create nurturing, supportive environment around you. So it's a good time to address any home issues with family or members and to find a sense of balance and stability. Okay, your takeaways, Sagittarius, is focus on creating the nurturing and supportive environment at home. Okay, that's address any issues with the family members, find a sense of balance and stability, and it's time to create solid foundation in your personal life. Woohoo! Okay, Capricorn. Embrace transformation, Capricorn. Venus retrograde sparks financial wisdom for you. The Pisces supermoon is going to call on detachment and reflection. Uranus retrograde test impatience. Venus's direct motion on September the 3rd aligns with responsibility. Embrace change and step into a prosperous phase that is ready for you to step into. You just got to do it, Capricorn. This is a period that is, it's going to be about communication and expressing your thoughts and your ideas to make this happen for yourself. It will encourage you to speak from your mind and to have open and honest conversations with others. It's a good time to address any misunderstandings or conflicts and strengthen your connections through your communication. So, Capricorn, your takeaway is focus on communication and expressing your thoughts and your ideals. Address any misunderstanding and conflicts and strengthen your connections through open and honest conversations. It's time to speak your mind and to address any communication issues. Okay, there you go. Okay, Aquarius. Release the negativity, Aquarius. This Pisces supermoon is encouraging introspective and intuition. Yep, it's there for you. It's bringing it to you. The Uranus retrograde brings a unique insight to remain adaptable, and Venus's direct motion empowers relationships and embrace the changes that are welcome with new possibilities for you. This period will be about assessing your values and your priorities. The full moon will shine a light on your finances and possessions, encouraging you to evaluate what's truly important to you. And it's a good time for you to reassess your financial situation and to make any necessary adjustments to align to your values and your goals. So, your takeaway during this energy is assess your values and priorities, make necessary adjustments to your financial situation, and it's time to evaluate what's truly important to you and align that with your finances and possessions, with your values and with your goals. And it's all going to be easy peasy energy. I see it coming to you. Okay, Pisces, our last one. Navigate the motions, Pisces. This is your full moon. This supermoon connects with Saturn, guiding emotional expression to you through you. So the Uranus retrograde offers fresh perspectives, and the Venus direct motion revives forgotten passions for you. Embrace the change and embrace your individuality, Pisces. This is a period that is about self-reflection and personal growth. The full moon in your sign will encourage you to take a closer look at yourself and your goals And it's a good time to reassess your personal and professional goals and make any necessary adjustments to align to your true self, not what you think everybody else needs and what they want you to do for them, to your true self. So, your takeaway with this energy, Pisces, is focus on self reflection and personal growth. Reassess your personal and professional goals. Make necessary adjustments to align to your true self. And it's time to take a closer look at yourself, your goals, and to make positive changes. Okay, people, with that energy, thank you. Thank you for embodying this energy. Thank you for coming to Earth and exploring this energy in this time period we have. So, with the full moon, it's never just that day. It's like it's resetting a whole time period for you. So know that, yeah, in the moment you can look out and see the full moon, what that reflection of the illumination is for you. So really feel that. And if you have time, take a peek at it, see what it brings up in you. What does it want to activate? What are the codes that want to come in for you? So I am Kimberly Crow with Celestial Juju. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the gift that you are to humanity. Thank you for all that you do as you embody these gifts, and humanity's consciousness evolves, because that's what this game's all about. So like, subscribe, make comments. They can even be your nasty ass shit. I don't care. It's I really don't care. It's like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is my mission. And so any of the little flicks that I get from your mind, that's what it is. That's something that I could leave all of you all with this illumination. It's I think this comes from AA. I'm not really sure. I've never went to AA, but it's no mind of mine. And if you can live your life with that, when you can live your life with when other people's mind is no mind of yours, your own mind is no mind of yours. Your own mind is something that you created from all the batshit craziness and the conditioning of the world. So when you realize it's no mind of yours, then your mind won't engage with energy. So I'm going to leave you with that. May you be blessed with this illumination. Be the gift that you are.